All right, folks, we going live here. We going live here.
That's when he grabbed me.
That's so dope.
I wish I would have got when he grabbed you on camera. That shit is, yeah, that would have. Did you get it? Did you get him grabbing me? Yeah. Oh, send me that.
We're about to go live here. We're about to go live here. We in the press room waiting to go live. Just missed a couple of interviews, big time Michael Irvin, and got Micah Parsons, got a minute of Parsons. Some of the big guys that were there, we're gonna talk to them here, but we're about to go live here. As soon as they come in here, we live in the press room. Spence Ugas. We live in here, so we're getting ready. We're getting ready in Cowboy Stadium. Check it out. Press room in Cowboy Stadium.
Oh, he telling you what happened? About Charlo?
Yeah.
What happened?
I guess he went to talk to his dad or something. Porter, todo el mundo. Yo creo que no jugaste. No apoyó para nada.
Hold on, folks. Thanks for tuning in. But we're going to get you some live post-fight commentary. You see the guys is ready. To be honest with you, Ugas probably not going to make the post-fight press conference. As you guys saw his eye. His eye was closed. Doubt he's going to do a lot of talking. But Spence going to have a lot to say because he's confident. You heard him in the ring talking about he want to get Terrence Crawford. He wants Terrence Crawford's belt. He won another strap, so we gonna see that. No, we're gonna see that. But like I say, here we are back.
That shit is funny. Hey, it worked out. We got there. Perfect timing, too.
Here you go. There goes the guys running it. So, guys, just hang tight, man. Hang tight, guys. Hang tight, guys. We getting it ready. We're getting it ready. Smash the like button. Smash the like button because I'm giving you exclusive content. Hit that like button. I got to post some interviews later. Micah Parsons specifically. Got a touch of Michael Irvin. I didn't speak to him, but we got his reaction to the fight. And we got some fans' reaction to the fight in the post game. So, again, stick with me. Smash that like button. Appreciate you hitting the finger. But I got 18 of you guys in here. I got three thumbs up. There should be a couple more. We got a few more. Again, let your friends know we in here. We front seat in here. I'm gonna give you guys a look behind me right now. Here's a look behind me and the other guys. Other guys getting ready. Okay, this other guys getting ready, doing their thing. All the media right here. Most media out there. You guys see the tripods in the back. Okay, we about to do it, fellas. So thank you guys for tuning in. Again, smash that like button. Let me leave a comment what you think. What question you want to know? What you want to know from Spence? What you want to know from Derrick James? I talked to Derrick James after the fight real briefly. He said the ref did in fact tell him to stop when Ugas punched him twice and sent him back to the ropes. The ref did say stop while Spence was looking for his mouthpiece. He, as you guys already know, he didn't protect himself, so that was a fair punch from Ugas because he was in the ring. The ref told him stop. He continued. He acted like he didn't hear he didn't know the language, but Spence didn't protect himself in that situation. So that was all on Spence. Again, fans, got 23 people in here. Let your friends know to log on to this page. Smash that like button. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Give me a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. Let me know what questions you got. The ref, he can't do anything after. I mean, he can't take a point away because the ref was BS all night though. He number one, he tried to break in there while they was in combat to stop the fight to have Spence pick up his mouthpiece, but that's Ugas continued to fight, so that's why he continued to fight. There wasn't anything he can do, but that ref was bad all the way through the fight, guys. The ref. Intermittent stoppages throughout the fight. He charged one punch, or he told Spence while they're in combat, while they're going back and forth, he stopped it to tell Spence to lift up his punches and don't go low. Like, that was BS. Well, just let him go. Take a point away if you're going to tell him. But I don't think he warned him, but he should have took a point away. So the ref was terrible all night. Luckily he didn't impact the fight because Spence was in control. I only got one round. I only had Spence winning one. I only had Ugas winning one round. Spence was in total control of the fight. It wasn't no question about it. He was digging in the body from round two. The round three I think might have been a historic round because they both were going at it. I think he might have pissed Spence off a little bit because he stood there with them all fight. If the fight wasn't stopped, Spence said he didn't believe he was going to go in coming into the fight. He didn't believe he was going to stand there and go toe to toe. If he went toe to toe, it was going to be a knockout. Now it was a TKO because he closed his eye. You can look at the picture and see the eye in this picture right here versus what you saw at the end of the fight. So he really pissed her off by actually standing in there and going toe to toe with him. I just think Ugas can't go in there with his head down. If you're not going to throw the punches, back up. Go in there, come in there and attack because Earl was going to work on him. If you stayed within striking distance, Earl was going to work on him. And Ugas he didn't have enough offense to come back with that. He was one punch, a gut punch. He hit him with some cool gut punches, some cool body shots. He caught him with a couple good jabs, but it wasn't enough to obviously damage Earl Spence, who's conditioned out of the world. Number one, he's conditioned out of the world because he stood in there and just was digging for 9 rounds. I still think it's an early fight. So we got somebody coming up. It looks like. But I appreciate you guys for hanging with me. Again, I got 41 people in here. I got 8 likes. Smash that like button, guys. I'm traveling across the country, man, to give you guys exclusive content. Go ahead and hit that like button. Okay, show me you appreciate that content. Okay, like I say, tell your friends to log on. The press one is behind me. Press one is this guy. Press one is the bully. Is that guy right there? Press one is that guy. Who's that right there? That's the champ side actually right there.
Champ side.
We got people. We got professionals in here. We got popular people in here. These guys, 100,000. We got Cunio over there. We got 200,000 subscribers. We might have over 3 million subscribers in this room. We got people doing their thing, doing their work. So again, there we go. Get those likes up, man. Get those likes up. Get those likes up. I appreciate it.
Get those likes up.
Is it possible to rotate the camera sideways? Right now, why you is this what you want to do? Is that better for you guys? Let me know. Is that better for you guys? You guys like this better? I don't like it. I don't like this. But if you like this better, if this is better, let me know. If not, it's going back. So I'm listening to you guys. You like this better? You like this better, Complex? Give me one more yes sir to confirm. You like this better? Okay, now we're gonna rotate. See, this doesn't allow me to get this. This doesn't allow me to get everything, though, guys. You don't like. That's. You guys fucked me up. You guys fucked me up. There we go. You guys asked for it, you get it. Although I don't get everything in the screen, though. I don't like that. I don't get everything in the screen. I don't get everything in the screen. Mr. P. There you see it was. See, I can't.
39,945.
Showed up? That's a crowd? 39?
Yeah. That's what Carpenter reported. Give me a little.
Coppinger? Okay. Guys, I don't like this, guys. I think I gotta go. I think I gotta go the other way, man. I'm not. Cappinger. I gotta go back the other way, man. I think I can get more in the picture, man. What you guys think about that?
I don't care that much.
Yeah, see? All right. But, and check it out. In order for me to get it back like that, guys, yeah, see, it's locked. It's not gonna, damn it. I'm gonna have to get off here and come back on. Because it's not gonna stay like this. Customer is most times right. Not always right. Customer is most times right. If you run a business, you know that, because customers can try to run game on you. Most time, customers right. Not all the time. Customers right. Can you guys still see? Can you guys just make sure? Let me know if you guys can still see what's going on. Appreciate the people attending in. Now we got 52 heads in here. We got 20 likes. Somebody hit the like button. Somebody hit the like button for me. Let's get over 20 right now. Somebody hit the like button right now. So I don't get somebody hit the like button. If I don't get somebody hit that like button right now, I'm shutting this down and opening up a new one so I can go panoramic. Here we go. There we go. We got people hitting that like button. Okay, if you guys can see what's going on, you guys got the word. Let me know you guys got the word. What's going on? Let me know. I appreciate you guys. See, I like this better. We got 26 people in here. I like this better. I see. Just you guys can hear and see what's going on, right? Just make that clear. You guys see Ray up here? We about to get started, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging with me. We're about to get started with the press conference. So hang in there. Post a question that you want to hear from Spence. I doubt Ugas is going to be in here. Nah, this ain't rigged. Come on, guys. The guy's fucking eyes closed. How you gonna say that's rigged, man? How you gonna say the guy gets his fucking mouthpiece knocked out his mouth and gets knocked back into the ring? Come on, it's not rigged. How you gonna say it's rigged? I tell you what, being on this side of the boxing, though, I will tell you most times, promoters hook their fight up with somebody they really believe they should win. It's not who they're gonna win. There's not a deal that they're gonna win. It's most times they hook them up with somebody they really should win. This here, as we know, this was a heavyweight champion. This was a welterweight championship. There's no, true rule winners or losers here. So here we go live. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, I need more like buttons.
Watching on our Showtime Sports YouTube page. A congratulations to Errol Spence Jr. for capturing the WBA welterweight championship of the world with a 10th-round stoppage over your Dennis Ugas. He now holds the WBC, the IBF, and the WBA welterweight championships of the world.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate your comments, man. I hear you guys.
The attendance for tonight, what a historic night here in Texas. 39,946. 39,946. The official attendance, and the man who put on a tremendous co-main event display coming off of a loss at the hands of Gervonta Davis for the world title. Went out and finished off Ugas Gamboa in the 5th round. He got a lot of support and love from the fans here at AT&T Stadium. Ladies and gentlemen, with an impressive 5th round victory over Ugas Gamboa, I present to you Isaac Pitbull Cruz.
Yes. Well, this guy went out and won something. Again, fans, go ahead, hit that like button.
Muchas gracias por el apoyo. Bueno, estamos aquí más que contentos. Como yo lo dije desde el campamento, yo vengo a hablar arriba del ring. Yo vengo a buscar la pelea y vengo a conquistar el corazón de todo Dallas, y donde quiera que me presente, donde quiera que vaya, voy a dar lo mejor de mí para que el público salga ganador. Gracias.
I'm more than happy, and I'm here to steal Dallas's heart, and I think I did that tonight, to where I was really happy with my training camp, and it reflected into what I did inside the ring. I couldn't have performed any better, and the fact that you got to see it, that the city got to see it, and I was able to celebrate with the people here, that meant a lot to me.
All right, if we have questions from the media, by all means, raise your hand. We have our outstanding PR team. Raise your hand, ask your question, and let us know where you're from, what media outlet. Thank you.
All right, this is Skip Brown from Dante's Boxing Nation by way of Aki TV. First of all, congratulations. Ryan Garcia on Twitter said he wants to fight you next. Let's make the fight happen. What is your response?
Ryan García dijo en Twitter que quiere ser tu próximo oponente. ¿Cuál es tu respuesta?
Él dijo que ganara la pelea. Ven Oscar de la Hoya, ven Ryan García, sentémonos a platicar con mi empresa y hagamos la pelea. Y hay que hablar arriba del ring, no en redes sociales. Y vamos a pelear, no a bailar.
I don't know about that.
Well, they
I
said
don't know
that
if
I
you could have finished him. He wasn't that hurt. He caught him with a good shot. I don't know if he was hurt though to get knocked out. But that's Spence. That's a professional, right? Knowing how to get in and out of trouble. That's Spence. Give him
César
credit.
Seda por aquí, Decisión Dividida, América TV. Oye, sabemos que Ryan García está hablando todo eso en las redes sociales, pero también comprendemos que la compañía PBC trabaja entre sí y vimos hoy a un Rayo Valenzuela hacer un gran trabajo ante uno que fue rival tuyo. ¿Podría verse eso también, mexicano contra mexicano, tú contra el Rayo Valenzuela?
Bueno, la pregunta, the question is that, you know, regardless of what Ryan Garcia is doing on social media, there could also be the possibility of facing Valenzuela in an all PBC fight. Isaac, how would you feel about that? Isaac, responde la pregunta cuando quieras.
Yo lo he dicho, yo no me cierro a pelear con nadie siempre y cuando se lleguen a buenos términos entre mi promotor, mi manejador y su manejador de Rayo, con Ryan, con Lomachenko, con Cambos, con Heidi. Yo no me cierro a pelear con nadie siempre y cuando ellos estén dispuestos a pelear.
Bring anybody on. I'm not shutting the door on anyone. Whether it's Rayo or whether it's Garcia or it's Lomachenko, bring them on. I'm open to talk to anybody, but they need to talk to me first. That's where it all starts, really.
All right, James Bell from the Boxing Source, Eastside. Coming into this fight, and you know when you came out for your introduction, you had one of the
Oh, certainly, I'll play it back. But being in here in person, you see it a different way. But I'll certainly play it back so I can see what I maybe missed. But in the sixth round, he wasn't. I'm gonna ask Spence, was he ever hurt? In the third round or the sixth round? And I don't think he was hurt to the point where he was in trouble.
Pues yo me lo he ganado gracias al sacrificio, esfuerzo y arriba del ring, no haciendo publicaciones ni hablando en otros lados, sino con hechos arriba del ring.
I've earned everything I have right now, but I've done so inside the ring with blood, sweat, and tears, with the dedication that I put every single day, not with social media posts or anything like that, by doing what I have to do with gloves on.
All right, I'm going to give Isaac Cruz the floor to give final comments because we are, you know, we've been very busy and we await the welterweight champion of the world. But Isaac, you have final thoughts on what was a
Thank you guys for
memorable
tuning in
performance
once again.
coming off of
Thank you
your
guys for
loss,
tuning in.
coming out.
Appreciate all your voice of the fans. I do this for you guys. So again, hit that like button, man. I travel around the country for you guys. I'm here in Texas for you guys. Just to give you content, whether it's NBA, NFL, Major League Baseball on the horizon, boxing. I appreciate the fans. I do this for you guys. I'm a fan myself. I won some backstage action, so that's why I do this for you guys. Hit that like button. Appreciate you guys.
Comentarios finales, ¿qué querés que sepa la gente de este Isaac Cruz que se lució con un knockout en el quinto round contra un ex campeón como Wiley Gamboa?
Que yo vine a dar un claro mensaje a la división, que Isaac Pitbull Cruz va a dar de qué hablar en la división y que no le teme miedo a nadie, a ningún campeón, a ningún clasificado y usted para los grandes nombres. Gracias.
The whole division is on notice. I don't fear any champion anywhere, anytime. I'm ready for all challenges. Bring them on. And thank you very much, everyone here, for coming to the fight.
I'm going to borrow a phrase from your promoter or one of the members of part of your promotional team, Shawn Gibbons of MP Promotions, and say, Viva Isaac Cruz, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations.
Thank you. Muchas gracias a todos. A Manny Pacquiao Promotion y a todos ustedes. Dios los bendiga. Buenas noches.
The Pitbull, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be hearing a lot from him. He allowed his fist to do the talking here tonight. Congratulations, Isaac Pitbull Cruz. So what a performance by Isaac Cruz, but before we get ready to bring up and usher in the unified welterweight champion of the world, I want to go back and start off with how we began the evening on Showtime Championship Boxing. Brandon Lee with an impressive performance, a unanimous decision win over Zachary Ochoa, and then the main event on our prelims was tremendous between Montez Cañones. Congratulations to Lithuania's first world champion as he defeats Radzab Utayev to become the new WBA welterweight champion of the world. Granted, now that is a secondary title, but Cañones did make history by becoming the first Lithuanian to become a world champion in boxing. Then we started off the pay-per-view.
Need about 30 more likes, fellas and fans. Hit that like button. Smash that like button. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. Smash the like button.
At AT&T Stadium, Jose Valenzuela knocking out Francisco Vargas with a home run shot that was tremendous in the first round, elevating his record to 12-0 with 8 knockouts. And I think that Jose Valenzuela, with a performance like that, graduated from being a budding prospect to now a contender. And then in our co-feature, you saw Isaac Cruz in bounce back mode, and boy, he did it in emphatic fashion as he stops Yuriokis Gamboa in the 5th round. For those media members that are just joining us, or if you're just tuning into the stream, again, the attendance tonight here at AT&T Stadium, 39,946, nearly 40,000 fans saw what was a brilliant matchup.
40,000 fans.
We continue with action.
Just have to say, when Spence fought Mikey Garcia a couple years ago, there were 48,000 people in here. I think Canelo brought 60,000 in here, if I'm not into AT&T Stadium, if I'm not mistaken. So that's a little light. That's a little light, the 38,000. Wonder what the pay-per-view. Wonder what that pay-per-view numbers was. Again, folks, we got.
Spence Jr. We are
Here we go.
There he is. As we welcome in. Now, the WBA, the WBC, and the IBF welterweight champion of the world. He told me on Wednesday it was going to be man down, and that's exactly what he did. A 10th round stoppage over your Dennis Ugas. I will give him the podium to have his moment. Errol, the true Spence Jr., ladies and gentlemen, the unified welterweight champion of the world.
How's it going? I'd like to thank everybody for coming out, man. I think it was a big event. You know, Dallas really came out and supported me and showed a lot of love. And, you know, I showed my gratitude, like I said, on social media, showing my gratitude by not just telling them, but showing my appreciation by showing them in the ring. And I think that's what I did. Everybody enjoyed the show. They got their money's worth. I put on a great show and a great performance. And I appreciate everybody for watching on Showtime pay-per-view and spending your hard-earned money and coming to the fight. Appreciate you spending your time and your hard-earned money coming to the fight too. Thank you.
Cam Buford, Los Angeles News Observer, by way of Voice of the Fans. Congratulations, Spence, for doing your work, getting in there and putting them away. At what point, in the 3rd round, that was an exciting 3rd round, did he frustrate you in that 3rd round? In the 6th round, did he piss you off?
It was just in the 3rd round. I think it was like even to start the fight, I was getting a little bit, you know, I was kind of off a little bit, you know, I guess the layoff, but I was kind of off a little bit and trying to find my rhythm and my range. So, and I was throwing like looping shots. My shots were coming a little bit hard, and I wasn't setting up my punches or just letting them go like I did in the later rounds. It started being more effective when I started letting them go. But at the first start, I started just throwing hard and trying to you know, put a lot of emphasis in my shots.
Thanks.
Yeah, this is Skip Brown from Dante's Boxing Nation by way of Aki TV. First of all, congratulations, champ.
Thank you.
Terrence Crawford tweeted, quote, "Congratulations, great fight. Now the real fight happens. No more talk, no more side of the street. Let's go." What's your response to Terrence Crawford's comment?
Man, I already
Hit that like button. Hit that like button, fellas. Hit that like button. You see I'm here. You see I'm in here.
And I've been saying it this whole week, doing presses and everything. I said, it's man strap season. I got one more belt to get. And, you know, after I get through Ugas, I'm coming at Terrence Crawford. So I already know what time it is.
Errol, Cesar said over here, América TV, decisión dividida por Rico. Hey, we saw this is the second time that we see the same thing happen with the mouse pit situation, right? Do you have to work on correcting the situation with the mouthpiece? The same thing happened in the Garcia fight. You lost the mouthpiece and you went looking for it too. It's keep happening.
Hey, nah, you on point. You on nah, I gotta get a new mouthpiece. My mouthpiece is messed up. I gotta get a new mouthpiece. It's not molded to my mouth at all, so it's just flopping everywhere. And so I gotta bite down real hard for it to stay in my mouth. So that's my fault. That's a rookie mistake for me, and that was a rookie mistake for me too. Like looking out and looking for my mouthpiece.
I doubt Ugas is coming to the
you know,
stage.
like
Ugas has probably gone home.
You know, that was my fault too, because you're supposed to protect yourself at all times. So, you know, hey man.
So you think if that happened with Crawford, do you think it's gonna be the same outcome?
I mean, I don't know what the future holds, but like I said, I'm gonna get a new mouthpiece.
Champ side, Errol, you really started right here in front of you. You really started applying pressure right after that situation. And can you talk about the dog, Michael Irvin? I saw him after the fight. He was very fired up. He said, that's what we do. We break mother. Can you talk about your style and that pressure that you put on to make a fighter break inside of the ring?
I think when the fight first started, I was being kind of impatient. I don't think I had my rhythm in my range, so, you know, I was throwing like looping shots, you know, trying to throw hard shots and trying to catch them. But in the later rounds when I started, you know, setting my shots up and placing my shots and picking my shots and not throwing hard, but just, you know, letting them go, I think I was catching them a lot and, you know, breaking them down. And I felt him breaking down because, you know, he wasn't throwing like he usually does. So I was like, okay, I got him now. And then, you know, I just kept punching. You know, I thought the ref was going to stop it a lot earlier. But, you know, he just let it keep going.
Keith Heidick from BoxingScene.com. Congratulations, Errol.
Thank you.
Now that you've both made it crystal clear that you want this fight next, how difficult do you expect the negotiations to be, and what do you think would be fair for both of you?
I'm not going to talk about what's going to be fair for both of us. You know, that's for the guys in suits to go over all the analytics and stuff like that, and, you know, see what, you know, we both bring to the table, and then, you know, sort it out like that. So, you know, he got his people that, you know, take care of his business. I got my people. You know, they'll meet up, and, you know, it'll make sense.
Earl, straight down. Danny Alvarez here. First and foremost, congratulations on the victory. There's been a lot of questions regarding the eye, and obviously now you got in there, you showed, people were saying it hasn't been man down in a while, you showed. How do you feel now stepping out of the ring, getting a TKO here in front of your home crowd, and obviously first fight back since the detached retina?
I feel good. I mean, there was a lot of questions that y'all had, not myself. I've been in the gym, I've been sparring, so I didn't have any questions. Y'all had a lot of questions in the doubt. And, you know, saying he was this or he not the same fight, or it's only natural, all the experts, it's only natural that when you have eye surgery, you're gonna be tentative in the ring and all the other bull crap. And then, like as you seen, like it was no tentativeness or anything like that. Like, you know, I was fighting to get a knockout, so I felt good.
Hey, Errol, James Bell here at the Boxing Source. Now, in key fights, it's all about adjustments that, like, you know, change the momentum of the fight. In the third and the fourth round, you pretty much started to land that left uppercut, and that was pretty much where Ugas didn't have an answer for it. So, like, kind of going to those adjustments as far as, like, you know, keeping consistent with the jab, but also incorporating the left uppercut where, you know, he just didn't have an answer for that.
like, it's just about making adjustments, like you said. I think that's, that is my style. Like, I make adjustments on the fly. And when something's not going right, that's what I do, and I try to look for different things. So, like, I was throwing the left, it wasn't working, so I was jabbing, setting it up, and then throwing the right hook, it was working, and I was throwing my short shots underneath, and then coming over the top, and that was working. So, I was just trying different things, and, and the things that was working, I started using more and more and more as the fight started going, and I started settling in.
Earl, congrats, champ. Steven Cureño, KOR Sports. Your body attack was vicious tonight, man. And do you feel that helped open up the shots to the eye? And with the eye closing, did you see it closing, obviously, and maybe kind of start going for it more, thinking maybe the stoppage would come from that?
I did see it closing, but, I was just targeting, what was open and just trying to punch through his guard. But I know a lot of times he just sit and brace himself and, try to take the shots. So I was just punching through the guard.
Okay, we have time for one last question.
Thank you. Valencia King with Real Talk Sports right here. Earl, congratulations again. My question is, you came out to none other than Southside the Realest. It's the Big T-U-C-K. What was that moment like for you? Because the city of Dallas was on 10.
Yeah, that's what, I aim to do, especially fighting in Dallas. I want to bring homegrown, people that's from the city. And, I think it was a great moment for the city of Dallas. Cause to me, that's the biggest song that ever came out of Dallas. And, everybody know that song. So word for word. So I feel like it was a great moment, historic moment. And I'm gonna keep putting on great shows and great performances, and if I can, I'm gonna come out to, this is probably this is my third rapper from Dallas that I haven't came out with. So, I'm always trying to, show love, back to my city, especially, if somebody has a great song. I want to get them as much exposure as I can.
It is a show, yes. It's entertainment, yes.
Give a round of applause to Errol Spence, Jr., ladies and gentlemen, the unified welterweight champion of the world. An incredible performance. Also, Derek James, his esteemed trainer, his entire team, as Errol Spence, just the third guy, the first guy to main event 3 times here at AT&T Stadium. Thank you to the media. Thank you, Dallas, for being unbelievable.